Hi guys, in today's session we will talk about configuring and managing web application. Once you create web application, then you may need some more configuration on that side. So in that configuration, we first discuss the extend, what is extend in SharePoint. So extend is a functionality that is used to extend your web application. For example, you have web application and you have two types of user for that web application. One are internal and one are external. And for internal, you want to serve the application with HTTP, and for external user, you want to configure your application and serve it with HTTPS. So for this task, we use the extend functionality. What extend do? Extend creates same application that will communicate with the same content database. So how can we achieve it? Let's do it practically. Log in on the SharePoint server, browse the central administration, click on application management, manage web application, select the application that you want to extend, click on the extend link, give it name, intranet external, meaningful name 443 intranet.usufzai.com, fully qualified domain name, use SSL, zone will be extranet, and click OK. So it will take some time. So our extended web application is created. Let's confirm it in IIS Manager. Just close it, launch it again. So you can see that intranet external web application, that this is the extended web application which will communicate with the same content database of intranet site. And if we see binding of this web application, so you can confirm it that it is using the HTTPS protocol. So we can say that it is the HTTPS version of the web application, but still some more configuration is required. For SSL, we also need to install SSL on the server and then configure that in IIS Manager so that we can attach that certificate to this site, then it will work. We might cover that area in the upcoming session, but for now the extend functionality should be clear to you guys. So this is how we can extend web application. You can also delete extend web application by clicking on this arrow and then remove SharePoint IIS website. So you can select the zone which you have created. If we select this one, so it will delete the extended web application. We can also delete the application by the whole application by selecting the application and by clicking the delete. And if we say yes, then it will also delete the IIS and content database of the site along with the definition of the site from the configuration database. But if we mark it no, then IIS site and content database will not be deleted from the system, and only definition of this site will be deleted from the configuration data. So this is all about the extend functionality and how can we delete the web application. I hope you will like it, and thanks for watching the video.